Welcome to the news. I'm Roger Reporter, and we can bring you more on our main story about all the strange going-ons around Aberdeen. Firstly, there are reports of lights appearing everywhere, in people's homes, in shops, and above Union Street. And then we heard about the strange cards that people were getting, cards with pictures on them. Our scientific expert, the Nutty Professor, suggested that these events pointed back to a story from long ago. But he also warned us that the lights and the cards were not the end of the story, and that something even more special and even more amazing was going to happen here in Aberdeen. Well, for more on this story, we're going to go to our travelling reporter, Iva Buspass. Iva, what have you got for us?
Well, Roger, I've been all over Aberdeen. I've been up Union Street, I've been to Summerhill, I've been to Bridge of Dawn, I've even been away out to Stonehaven and Inverurie. And everywhere there are these lights. They're springing up all over the place. These lights that we've spoken about in the news before, they're turning up everywhere. So they're having a strange effect on people. I've got a local resident here that I'm going to ask about the lights. What do you think about these lights?
Oh, I think they're absolutely amazing. No, it's really wonderful to see. It really creates this atmosphere, really cheers everyone up. Oh, I absolutely love it.
I was looking at the ones in Union Street and I bumped into a lamppost because I was so taken by them. And have you had any of these card things?
Oh yeah, no, I got loads, mostly from friends and family, a few from people that I haven't seen in absolutely ages, which is really nice to see. Oh, and I also got one from William and Mary, and I don't really know who they are, so it's a bit awkward. I don't know where to send, a return card to. Oh, and I also got this parcel with a gift inside, all wrapped up like this. Oh, I mean, it's all very exciting.
Okay, parcels with gifts inside. Well, that's interesting. So, Roger, a news exclusive. People are getting parcels as well as cards and the lights. There seem to be parcels.
I'm sorry, Iva. Did you say that people are giving each other parcels? What on earth for?
Well, I don't know really, but they're getting parcels which they're calling presents, and they're wrapped in lovely coloured paper, and sometimes they've got ribbons and bows on them.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Iva. Iva Buspass there, our travelling reporter. Well, this is indeed a remarkable development. Is this the special thing that our scientific advisor has been telling us is going to happen? Let's speak to our expert, the Nutty Professor. Hello, Professor. Have you heard about these presents?
Ah, yes. Well, Roger, I have not just heard about them. Look what I've got here. I've actually got one of these presents here that was passed to me from somebody else. And I'm really looking forward to opening this a little bit later on, round about Christmas time. That's going to be super fun to open that up. So I was thinking about this because I had seen some of these presents being given to other people too. And I was wondering, what is this all about? Why are presents being given? So I did a bit of thinking back, and it took me back to when we were thinking about the Christmas cards and thinking about the lights and the lights in the sky. And do you remember, Roger, I was telling you about some folks that used to look for signs in the night sky? Well, here's the thing. Some of those folks, when they saw a sign a long, long time ago in the night sky, they knew it was a sign of a new birth. Somebody really important was going to be born. And so because of that, they wanted to do something themselves to bring a gift. And they traveled a long, long way to bring some special gifts. And they brought a gift of gold and a gift of frankincense, which is a lovely perfume, and a gift of myrrh. Very expensive gifts that they brought for this new birth, for someone who is going to be born. So when we are giving gifts like this, It reminds me of those gifts that they brought for that special birth many, many years ago. But now, all around the world, at this time of year, people give gifts. And here's an amazing thing, Roger. I don't know if you realize this, but in different countries around Europe or around the world, people will give their gifts around this time on different days. So we usually give them on Christmas Day. That's when we open up our gifts. But in the Netherlands, say, they do it at the beginning of the month. And in other parts, it's on different days in other countries. I thought that was amazing. I just thought, well, it's going to be the same everywhere. But no, it isn't, depending on what country you're in. But it's tied in to the idea of giving gifts to be thankful and giving gifts to show something special is happening at this time of year. And that's a wonderful thing to be doing. So I think giving gifts, brilliant. And we should see more of it. And indeed, Roger, I think I might have a gift for you. Not this one, because this one was given to me, but maybe there'll be a special gift coming to you from the Nutty Professor.
Thank you, Professor. But Professor, was this the really special thing that was going to happen that you were telling us about?
Well, I think it's part of the special thing, but it isn't the special thing itself. It's pointing towards the special thing, but it's not quite there yet.
I'm sorry, Professor. Do you mean that this still isn't the end of the story? The presents aren't the end of the story. There's something even more wonderful about to happen.
You've got it.
More wonderful than the lights.
Yep.
More wonderful than the cards.
Even than the cards.
More wonderful than the presents.
Even than the presents.
Wow. Well, my goodness, Professor. What could be more wonderful than all of that? Thank you for your report. Well, viewers, this is indeed remarkable news. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm really excited to see what this special thing is and to find out what happens next. And I promise you that we will bring you the latest developments on our next issue of the news. I'm Roger, reporter, saying goodbye for now.
Hi, everyone. Well, that was the latest of our reports from Roger Reporter. I'm sure you enjoyed that. Now, do you remember last week we were thinking about cards and we gave you some cards for you to decorate yourselves? And here is one that I've been working on here, all nicely decorated with some colors. And I've put my name on the back of it here, saying that it has been created for you by Peter here. Now, if you've still got your cards here, this week, what we'd like you to do is to open the card up, and inside the card, think of a nice message that would be like a nice present, a nice gift to someone to give. Now, I've put in this one here, a simple message saying, you are a wonderful friend, and I have a friend in mind that I'd like to give this card to. So maybe you can think of a really nice, positive message to put inside your card. And then once you finish decorating it, you can gift this card to somebody else, thinking about the presents and the gifts that we like to give at this time of year. And this gift that you've been working on could be a special gift from your heart, something that you would like to share with somebody else. So let that be a wee challenge for you this week, to finish off your cards, add a message inside, and then you can take those cards and take them home or give them to someone that you know, and that'll be a lovely present for them. And then, well, we'll hear what our next news report is going to be next week. See you soon. Bye.